On an NBA All-Star Sunday, we welcome in Sportsline's Mike McClure. And Mike, we'll get your MVP pick for the actual All-Star game in just a bit. But really, we want to look ahead. The Warriors, I mean, they're long shots to get out of the West again. We did see some major moves before the trade deadline from some of the other teams in the conference. Who would be your pick right now to represent the Western Conference in the NBA Finals come June?
You know, Russ, in the West, I've got to go with the chalk here. It's going to be the Phoenix Suns. Look, I can't stress enough how important it is that they added Kevin Durant here. It frees up so much when you give Devin Booker a little time to get healthy. You've got Chris Paul out there. It motivates DeAndre Ayton. They've got tons of weapons that we don't even really talk about here, too. Let's talk about the emergence of Josh Okogie. He's been playing incredibly well offensively and defensively here. And then you've got Torrey Craig. You know, we talk and we hear a lot about what they gave up in Mikal Bridges. And Bridges is a fantastic player. There's not room for him when you're playing with Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. Some of these other role players are excellent perimeter defenders. I think this is the Phoenix Suns' time. I love them in the West.
All right, you got the Suns coming out of the West. Over in the East, Celtics take a half-game lead over the Bucks into the second half of the season. Sixers and Cavaliers are within striking distance. This pick may be more about getting the best betting odds, I'm guessing, more than anything else, but I'll let you be the judge of that, Mike. Who do you like coming out of the East?
Yeah, in the East, I think there's a great value play on the board. It's going to be the Philadelphia 76ers plus 500. Look, I think that they're the team that has the unique pieces in place that are capable of winning a series, right? So in the playoffs, like this team, I don't think they're good enough to contend to be the #1 seed or anything like that. And I certainly think Boston is the best team there. But when you look at the weapons this team has in a series, beating the same team night after night, think about the matchup with Giannis, right? You've got the size of Embiid, the way Harden's able to draw fouls, the way Giannis plays with his aggressive play style. There's definitely the case to be made where Giannis has the bad game where he picks up the early offensive fouls or is unable to convert his free throws. I love the weapons Philly has. I think they're very, very live to win in a playoff series.
That's going to be interesting to watch down the stretch. So in your world, it becomes the Sixers versus the Suns. In the finals, who you got winning it all then?
I've got the Phoenix Suns winning it all here. You know, it's relatively chalky, but I really love the way this team is put together. Assuming that they all remain healthy throughout the playoff run here, having Kevin Durant out there just changes things significantly for this team. It allows Devin Booker the creativity to do what he wants as well. It allows Chris Paul to focus on facilitating and locking down defensively here. I love the path they have in the Western Conference. Give me the Suns to win it all.
All right. Real quick recap of Mike's picks here. He's got the Suns and Sixers coming out of the West and Eastern conferences, respectively. And at plus 450, Mike's got KD, new ownership, and the Phoenix Suns winning their first NBA title at the end of it all.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.